Yiaga Africa non-governmental organization has kicked off its community organizing initiative in Lagos with 40 young civic actors, members of civil society and political parties. The goal is to equip the participants with the requisite community and political organizing, as well as advocacy skills needed to engage government and political party officials at different levels. This was with the aim of influencing reforms, increase youth participation as candidates, as well as build the capacity of the participants to actively lead campaigns.
For us at Yiaga Africa, the idea for the community organizing is to build a cohort of young leaders who are informing and influencing social political change in their community. But we believe that leadership is so critical to every discourse in the country, and in fact, if we solve our leadership problem, we solve majority of our problems in Nigeria. But you cannot build leaders who do not have a firm grasp of the identity of who they are, what their values are, and what their guiding principles are, what they hold dear, and why they are where they are. So for us, the first session on identity introduces a conversation on self-awareness and consciousness, one, and then the second, that as young people, you need to understand your values so that you don't go into a system and say the system changed you.
Young people play the most important roles when it comes to every election, and when we look at the participation of young people especially, and especially in Lagos State, young people's participation, even if it is just turning out to vote during elections, is very low. And it is our hope that following this, we would see that young people identify low voter turnout, for instance, as one of the problems. Young people identify the need to participate by registering to vote, collecting their permanent voters' cards. Lagos State still has over 1 million uncollected permanent voters' cards, and those are issues that can bring about some level of change. Until and unless young Nigerians are empowered to vote with your permanent voters' cards, for instance, you cannot make that much of a change during the elections.